automated SMS to all the details I had in my Google Sheets. And in this video, I'll show you how you can also create this amazing automation yourself. So now you have seen the proper working of this automation. Now let's see how this automation can be created. So to create this, you just have to open your workflow builder inside Pabbly Connect if you are an existing user like me. But if you are a new user, open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect in your browser and open the landing page of Pabbly Connect. In the top right corner, you are going to see the option of sign up for free. So click on this sign up for free and you are going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore Pabbly Connect. 100 of tasks free means that you can send up to 100 of SMS for free. And yes, this is true. Once you try Pabbly Connect and if you like it, you can definitely move on further and purchase the subscription plan of Pabbly Connect. And for that, we have a special discount coupon code just for you, which is attached right over here. You can use this discount coupon code to get a very heavy discount on the subscription plan of Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now we're on the workflow builder of Pabbly Connect, and this is the most important window of our automation because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger button. For the trigger application, we have to search for Google Sheets and select the same right over here. For the event, we have to select it as new or updated spreadsheet row and click on this connect. Now if you've already created a connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect, then click on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, follow me, click on add a new connection and then sign in with Google. Now you have to select the Gmail account with the help of which you want to build this connection. After you select the Gmail account, Pabbly is going to ask you for some permissions. So click on this allow, give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for because your data is 100% safe with us, no need to worry. Now our Google Sheets is connected with Pabbly Connect and it has given me the webhook URL. Now what you have to do is you have to open your Google Sheets, go on this extensions, add-ons and then towards this get add-ons. Now you have to add an extension in this spreadsheet which is named Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks and make sure to install this extension. I have already installed this extension right over here. After you install this extension, you have to make sure to refresh your spreadsheet. After you refresh your spreadsheet, you're going to see the option of this Pabbly Connect Webhooks which is going to appear right over here. So go on this Pabbly Connect Webhooks and then initial setup. Once you come on this initial setup, you have to enter the webhook URL and the trigger column. So for the webhook URL, just paste the URL which you copied from the workflow and enter the trigger column. So for me, the trigger column will be C because I want to send 3 details towards my workflow. But for you, it can be anything else. So it totally depends upon your spreadsheet. The trigger column will be your final data column on which of the data is added. The whole of that row will be sent towards your webhook URL. Okay, after entering this webhook URL and the trigger column, click on this submit. Now you're going to see it is saying setup configured successfully. This means that we have created the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. But now it is still saying waiting for webhook response. So in order to capture this webhook response, we just have to click on this button which says send test. Once we're going to click on this send test, it is saying test data sent successfully and it is sent this first row towards my workflow which is this. Okay, so now let's move on further, open our workflow and you're going to see that Pabbly has captured the response for the same. This is the name, the phone number and the email address. Now let's send them an automated SMS, something like this. So for that, click on this add new action step. In this video, I'm going to use Twilio in order to send automated SMS. So search for Twilio and select it right over here. For the event, you have to select it as send SMS message and click on this connect. Now if you've already created a connection between Twilio and Pabbly Connect, then click on the select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, follow me, click on add a new connection and it is asking for the account SID authorization token and once again for the account SID. So to get this, you just have to open your Twilio account, go on the account dashboard and scroll. And at the end of this, you're going to find this account SID and the authorization token. So first just copy this account SID, paste it right over here. You have to paste it 2 times, so just paste it. Then go and copy this auth token, which is authorization token, and paste it. After this, click on this save and your Twilio account will be connected with Pabbly Connect. After creating this connection, it is asking for the body of SMS. So to enter this body, I'm just going to use the same SMS which I sent earlier. So let's just copy and paste it right over here. And in this SMS, we're going to map the name of the lead. Okay, so let's just map it. But over here is a hack that we're not going to enter this name manually by tapping it like this, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering, what is mapping? So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and changes with every new response received. Okay, so this is very mandatory that you map this name because this will change with every new response. The rest of the SMS will remain same. Okay, and in order to map this name, you have to put a slash, search for the name and map it like this. For the sender's number, open your Twilio account and just below the authorization token is my Twilio phone number. So copy and paste it right over here. After you paste this, it is saying recipient number, so put a slash and map the recipient number over here. So let's search for it and map it. Now you have successfully mapped this, so click on this save and send test request. But before we move on further and click on the save and send test request, I'll just replace this dummy phone number with my original phone number so that I can show the message and the response received. So now I've successfully replaced this. Now let's click on this save and send test request. And now we have received the positive response that we have successfully sent the message. Alright, so I'll just show you the SMS which we have sent. So this is the screenshot of the SMS which we have sent, and it is saying sent from your Twilio trial account. Hi test user, exciting property deals are live today at Lakeview Properties. So as you can see, this line is sent, which is sent from your Twilio trial account because I am using a Twilio trial account. If you're using a Twilio paid account, this line won't be sent. The message will start from hi only. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow. Now this is sending the message to a single lead, but if you want to send it to all the leads at once, then what you have to do, you just have to go on this extensions Pabbly Connect webhooks and click on this send all data. All of this data will be sent towards your workflow, and then an automated SMS, something like this, will be sent to all of them like I showed you in the starting of this video. And also if you want that whenever you add the new details, the SMS should be sent towards them too, then go on this extensions Pabbly webhooks and make sure to switch on this button which is send on event. So go and try this amazing automation yourself, because right now we're offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comment section below. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, and further if you want many more automation tips, don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching. So I have sent an automated SMS to all the details I had in my Google Sheets, and in this video I'll show you how you can also create this amazing automation yourself. So not only this, but you can connect many more applications using Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubts related to pricing, you can follow this link. If you have any doubts or queries related to sales, you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. Both this link and this email address is attached in the description box below. You can check it out. I'll suggest you connect and integrate your favorite applications today, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.